You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, man.
Yo,
15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes of fame, nigga. So you
Fucking
get.
guy right here. You ever heard the comedian Capone?
Oh, hey.
You have this Capone thing about you when you rap.
I'm from that era, Uncle Ra. The thing is.
You agree with me though?
Absolutely.
Good. Okay.
That's
I hope
the
I'm
era,
not just
That's
bugging.
the era of stand-up. That's the era of music I'm from. Where I know what you mean. Where the jokes, you build the house with the joke, but then you conclude with something simple.
Yeah.
So if I was to say, Anna, how you get away from the cops? I fucking ran. They think, you know what I mean? You build it as if there's some magical way. They got kicked it like the rest of y'all. So that's the old school style of comedy that old comics used to have. They used to build that house just to the punchline be something simple.
Right.
And you'll be like, damn, that's right. That's what we do. We sure do. You know, because Capone, yes.
And it's like, yo, the shit like when you said, yo, I thought that shit was gonna hit when I wrote it.
I sure did. I can't sit up there and lie.
But it's so fire. You know, it almost like you just said that. We know that wasn't part of your routine.
Right.
You know, or
right.
part of your verses. It's just like, yo, I really thought this shit was gonna hit. It didn't hit.
But they told me that was a critique of mine. Someone critiqued me and told me, stop intermingling, talking when you in the middle of battling. Stop saying.
Everything you did tonight was every mingling and whatever you did was good. Fuck that. Who told you that?
Just, advice from some good men.
Okay. I hope they don't come looking for me. But I mean, again, man, it's like that's and let's keep it 100. You were battling Bill Collector, bro. You know what I mean? So and don't be mad at me.
Okay.
Bill Collector has a cheat code. Nobody can ever beat Bill Collector.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna let him know that. But it's only right that I let you know that if I'm gonna say that to him when I talk to him, right?
Yeah.
He's different, but you're different. You're different. Like everything you did, man, my God. You was cooking, bro.
I appreciate it.
I was locked in like a kid watching cartoons. So now tell me, man, this is Bill Collector. You know what I mean? I know you knew what you were in for when you took this battle. What happened on that stage? How did you feel?
I was so much agony because, I got into a situation a while, not too long ago where that shit really, really got to me.
Okay.
It really fucked me up. It really even made me second guess this music and hip hop shit, you know what I mean? So, and not just because of the people that's dying in hip hop. Niggas died in hip hop all the time, but once it was close to me, once I was eye to eye with that shit, I was like, damn, is it really this hip hop? And it was over, hip hop shit. When you're a style, I'm not saying claiming to be, but they claim it. Niggas, they want you. And then when that shit happened, it was a little bit of I was like, damn, like that really fucked me up. And believe it or not, I didn't second guess whether I was gonna do this shit as far as battle rap, because I'm not gonna go like that. I ain't about to sit up here and not do what I do because there's a chance this may happen, but it did happen. So when it happened, it really, took me back. You know what I mean? Especially when it happened on rap shit. If it happened on street shit, cool. But when it's because you a star and niggas hating, that's a different type of feel.
Is it something you can? Because I'm kind of lost as to if
it was just a major situation. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
major situation.
I just had to ask. So I don't want to press.
Death was right there with your camera at. You know what I'm saying? And God is good. But it made me second guess being a star. And do I want to be in the limelight? Do I really want to be that far? But after tonight, yes, the fuck I do, man. It's way worth it. All that shit comes worth it tonight. That shit is worth it. The way that crowd, the way they was, that shit is worth it. The love, that shit worth it. I felt good up there. Shouts out to Bill Collector. I felt good. Did a great job. I get too drunk sometimes before the battle and then fuck up my, I get sweaty and get hot, get tired, want to sit down,
Well, if you know that, you know what not to do next battle.
Yeah,
right?
understandable.
So, because I seen you got looked like you were getting a little emotional at the end of your third round.
Some said don't put that shit in there. Some said don't talk about that shit. And I had a whole 16 to 20 towards that shit. Hoping they listening or hoping they watching. You know what I'm saying? They know who the fuck they are. Hoping you watching, hoping you listening. But as I was getting in it, something said no. It took me back and I was like, it ain't PTSD or nothing. No bitch shit, just being honest as a human.
Right.
Being honest. And, I was going to talk to them niggas, but I went up there and was like, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that keep that in the raps. You know what I mean?
How about Bill Collector, man? How about standing in front of that guy?
It's crazy. It felt good. And when they reacted to me talking this shit to this nigga, it really felt good, man. It felt so good. Like those moments you can't mimic. You can't get that breath of. You can't really, like some people skydive. You know, get that. You can't get that though. You can't get that doing nothing else, bro. I mean, maybe hitting the game, winning Game 7 of the finals, maybe, but
in this world, that's hitting game.
That's
getting the game 7 winner. So
definitely, because that's real respect from real niggas. That's not fans in the crowd don't give a fuck about Kawhi. Don't give a fuck about this black ass with cornrows. They don't give a shit about him. They just know he's gonna win for their team, so they gonna cheer. But if he was to do some dumb shit today, they gonna give a thing. This is real shit. That's real love. That's not dick eating. That's not just 'cause you a fan. I'm a rich white guy and you just out there bought. That's real love. You can't get that nowhere. You can't get that euphoria nowhere.
Man, you say euphoria.
That's what it
can't
like.
Be using big scoring Scrabble words with me, man. You can't do it. No,
Go ahead, Rod.
but again, man, I didn't get to see you on Band Legacy 1.
Okay.
But I interviewed you outside.
Sure did.
Everybody raved about you. Everybody talked about you. I did get to see you on Band Legacy 2. Been a fucking fan ever since.
Mm-hmm.
And
sir,
continue to be a fan after this.
thank you, sir.
You different. Everybody's not different in here, bro. I mean, there's so many people that sound like so many people. Their styles are so similar to other people. I can't think of anybody that has a style like you have.
Thank you.
And that ain't no dick eating either. That's real talk. So keep doing what the fuck you doing, cause that's some DOS Effect shit, man.
Absolutely.
That's some DOS Effect shit.
Absolutely.
And then hopefully somebody will mimic you and try to copy you. Then you know that your shit.
I'm doing something. Right.
Then you know I'm not lying, right?
Well said. Fair enough.
Yeah, but my man, Your Honor, appreciate your time, brother.
Thank you. Bless.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.